This video. Welcome to this video. So today I'm on my break. Of course I'm on my break. And today we'll be walking around. We're gonna walk around the warehouse a little bit. And I'm gonna go outside real quick. See what's... There's a spider right there. Should we do ASMR to the spider? Sleep. Welcome. Welcome. Can you see him? Okay, he's chilling. Cloudy skies, kinda. Can we put something in the door? Alright. Welcome to Outside. This video is sponsored by the sun. If you need vitamin D, look no further than the sun. It's actually kind of nice out here, guys. Oh shit, there's a wasp right there. Oh shit. He's right on the door. He ain't fucking around. Okay. I don't know what's over here. Let's go over here. I promise you we'll go back in the warehouse. But I want to see what's over here. It's kind of wet. It's kind of wet right here. Getting wet. Why am I getting wet? Is something leaking? Is it raining? Oh, it's actually raining, guys. It's raining, but it's sunny out. That's crazy. That's craziness. But it is raining. Look at the ground. That's crazy. I don't think it's actually gonna rain. It's just drizzling. But it actually doesn't seem too bad outside. Okay. I put these I put the exhaust on because all the dirt and stuff in here, I was like, let's suck it out. So I put all the exhaust things on. I put these ones back on back here. These ones ain't really doing nothing right now. So I don't know. But if you can hear like the buzzing kinda, it's because I turned all the exhaust fans on the other side of the warehouse. So if you hear that, that's what that is. Which you probably will hear that, but it's very relaxing. It's very relaxing. It is very relaxing. Very relaxing noise. Very. Super relaxing. We'll go back outside at some point too. These things right here, we just got these. There's like hemp, I think it's like weed in here. It's like weed drink. Drinking buds, 10 milligrams of THC in each can. I think those are like $7 or $8 a piece. Yes. And it's like a little can, like a normal, it's gotta be 12 ounces probably. It'll be 21 to drink, obviously. But yeah, it's got THC in it. Got some Faygo on the ground. Faygo pop. Faygo. Yeah, these things aren't really doing much. Back here. That I opened. They're supposed to be running, but not really doing nothing. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, I guess we're gonna do a lot of hand sounds and camera tapping in this video because I don't feel like sitting down. So I'm not gonna do that. I can't do that. I can't do that right now. Welcome. I should do the radio voice on this channel. I've never done it on this channel. My infomercial radio voice. Welcome. This video is sponsored by Corona. Find your beach and go to sleep. Relax. I feel like we should go back outside. It's all good. Let's go outside. See what we can find out there. See what we can find outside, huh? See if we can find like an animal or something. See if we find a possum. See if we can go get a possum. Get him and try to bring him in here. I totally forgot about that fucking spider. Oh, there's like a ton of wasps out here, bro. That's not good. Okay, let's walk this way. Oh shit, looks like there's a bird. Oh shit, look at these guys. It's kind of windy out here too. They got a bird's nest in there. When I turned that fan on, hopefully there was no birds in there. That's not good. It's still kind of drizzling a little bit. Still kind of drizzle. Look at the sky though. It's like clear, pretty clear over there. Dark as shit right there. It's actually pretty much raining right now, guys. It is pretty much. They need to spray this with spray, man. These wasps are out of control. That's where we came from. Down there. This is like Field of Dreams right here. Cornfield. It's not corn though, but you know what I'm saying. I just heard a weird noise. Sounded like a weird animal. Hopefully it don't start downpouring right now because I'm gonna run back. What the fuck is that? It's got like a fire pit right there. Can you guys see that in the parking lot? Got a fire pit? Two of them? Two. Alright, I'll show you guys right now. This might not be that much of ASMR. It's still ASMR. I'm still doing hand sounds and camera tapping. I'm gonna show you why this place sucks. You've probably seen it before, but all the dirt and everything that comes in the warehouse, it's because there's a excavating company that is like we are down, as you can tell. There's hills and stuff. We're down, there's water right there. That's not supposed to be water, I don't think. I think it's just, can you see the water? I think that's just flooded. I don't think that's actually supposed to be. It downpoured last night. Okay, but anyway, there's an excavating company. An excavating company that is, so the excavating company, okay, so that's a landfill. That's a landfill right there. It goes all the way back there, stuff like that. But that's like a landfill. Then I'm not gonna walk that whole building, but if you go further that way, right? Am I pointing right? That way, you go further that way, there's an excavating company that just has mounds and mounds of dirt, mulch, all sorts of shit. And that's obviously in the air, and we're way down, so all the stuff comes down to us. And it's pretty terrible. So, yeah. So that sucks. And that's why it's always dirty and dusty in here, and that's why I'm leaving this place. Well, that's not the only reason, but it's one of the reasons. That spider's just chilling, man. Okay, we're back in the warehouse now. I left that door open now, because I'm gonna go back out there in a second, but yeah, so we just get all that stuff, and that, so what I was just pointing to is actually this way, and then through the doors of this is another part of our building, and that's where everything comes in, and we have those doors open a lot, we're pulling trucks in, we're doing stuff like that, and then that causes it to get dust everywhere. And then like night shift, they work with the doors open all night because they just do. They're not supposed to, but they do, which obviously lets even more dust and dirt and whatever is in that landfill to come into this building. And then it just sits here, and then when trucks come in, when they turn off and the brakes go, and then dust flies in the air, and it's just all over the place. And I'll show you something real quick. I'll show you guys. If nobody's over there, I'll show you something real quick. So this is, so this side, I'll show you to show you. It's easier to just show you. This side, no trucks come on, okay? Like our trucks, the semis and all that type of stuff. Those trucks, now it's gonna be kind of loud, so bear with me. So you see that little door? Not a little door, but it's like it's a door, little like garage door type of thing. There's a bunch of them lined up on all the way down. All the way down, there's those doors. But really, there shouldn't be that much dirt and stuff over here, correct? Because we're not pulling trucks out over here. You know, there might be somebody right here. Okay, he's not coming this way. He's right there. Okay, look at the dirt on these little yellow guards. Sorry, it's kind of loud. There's just dirt, like, I'm talking like, if I took you to the other side, guys, you would not believe how dirty. Like, there are times where you can like sweep the floor and you'll just end up with like a mound of dirt. That should not be that way, guys. And then, like I said, when we're driving tow motors, forklifts, walkies, semis are coming in, this and that, it just gets kicked up. It gets kicked up. And then now we're just breathing that in and blah, blah, blah. So that's why I turned these fans on today. The exhaust fans, which we should be, what the fuck is that noise? Is that my other phone? Where's my phone? What the fuck is this? No, get out of here. Get out of there. Anyway, where was I at? I think the spider might be dead. Because why hasn't he moved? I think that's just the wind blowing him. I feel like he would have moved. Should we grab him? Oh shit. I actually almost did grab. I wasn't trying to. But yeah, that's why I got these fans on today. The exhaust fans, to try to suck out the air and then bring in new air. Although the new air is going to be shit air as well, really, when you think about it. Because it's all shit air around here. Also, don't mind me if my shirt's really wrinkled. This morning, I really didn't plan out what I was going to wear to work today. And I only wear like clothes that are like older clothes and whatever. And I couldn't find nothing. And this was in my dryer because it was clean. I had a couple clothes still in my dryer. And so I was just like, this will do. And so it's pretty wrinkled, but don't bother me. It's okay. It's actually very relaxing for you. Seeing all these wrinkles makes it super relaxing. Absolutely, guys. but hopefully, hopefully I can get out of here as planned on the date that I want to get out of here. Hopefully everything works out perfectly and I can quit here when I want to quit here. And not have to do it beforehand. The reason I would have to do it beforehand is because I can't handle it no more with my lungs and my eyes and all that stuff. So hopefully I can make it till May of 26, and that would be nice. That'd be nice if I could make it to the 26th, or to 2026, May of 26. That would be the goal. And hopefully everything works to plan, guys. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I'll be explaining on my Patreon. If you want to know, check out my Patreon. I got a bunch of cool stuff on there. But I'm going to say my plan, what my plan is to do on my Patreon. I may say it on YouTube. I might not say it on YouTube. But the first thing I would say it on is going to be Patreon. What I plan to do when I quit this place. How I plan to pay my bills. So you will find that on Patreon. Not right now. Well, it could be on there now. I don't know. But that's the first place I'm going to announce it. And I might not even say what I'm doing on YouTube. So I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah. I'm going to try to get a thumbnail outside, I think. You know, it's kind of funny because when we first moved into this building, because I've been with this company a long, long time, and we just moved into this building about 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago. And when we first moved here, I told my buddy, I was like, dude, this is actually kind of sweet. Like, we got this cool view, like, because everything around us is all hills, and it goes high up, and it's like we're down in this little thing. I'm like, that's pretty cool. And then, little did I know, it's just the dirt and the dust that you got to deal with is not good. So, yeah. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed that one. Check out the Patreon. Check out the Instagram. All that stuff. Love you guys. And I'll see you in the next video.